So as we go inside, I just want to mention you one last time, the doors are going to be a little bit longer because it's only a 2-door, but they feel nice and solid and sound, again, unlike the Prius. You can see the floor mats right there, your only option. For such a cheaply priced car, the doors, I don't know, I just can't get over how solid the car sounds. It just feels nice. So I put the key in. This does have AC. This does have power locks. But there's a window crank. I mean, it may be one of the least things that you care about, but myself, I could never deal with a hand crank. When I'm driving, I'd like to really just push the button, watch it go all the way down. You know how much I like just one touch buttons up and down for all windows. And now I can't even access the other window. I don't like that, honestly. Before we continue, let's turn on the radio here.
Before getting
FM, AM, no HD, no satellite. Of course, this thing is stock. Good tuner. Let's go to 99.5. Hopefully you're playing music.
Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Cops are cracking down day and night.
For being a stock sound system, it sounds pretty good. Good bass, good everything. And here are your gauges. Now, one thing that I can see that's absent and almost ridiculously absent is there's no tachometer. But you can see there's a space for it, but there's nothing there. I think that's stupid. Is that an option that you have to option on? Is that something else? No, I think that's ridiculous. Of course, there's your speedo and your fuel. And on here, also, I'm not seeing a the thing that tells you if your car is going to overheat or not. I do not see that. Moving on, you do have your little holes for your things. No covers like on other cars, so it's a bunch of open holes. So open hole here, an open little cubby here. Some sort of lip where you can put a pen, but you know, as soon as you start driving, it's just going to roll off. Good size glove box, and inside here, you have a good amount of space. And if you see up at the very, very top right here, you do have a USB and auxiliary port. That's kind of rare for something so base, but it's a good thing. Cup holders and everything back here. Now let me move to the back, and I'm going to show you a huge gripe that I have against this car. So let's say you're trying to get in the back. You have to pull the seat up and watch it fold flat, and we can get in the back. Just like any car. Now, I do see a handhold over here that you can adjust the seat back. You pull it, and then it'll help you put the seat, you know, where you need it to be. There's nothing on this side. I know the driver's on this side. I still think that should be on both sides. I know they're trying to cut costs. I mean, that's the only reason why you wouldn't have it. The only way I can see where something like that is warranted in a radically different way is the Hyundai Veloster or Veloster, where you only have one door on one side, but that's for city parking. When you only park on one side, you only need door access on one. But still, that's just a stylized thing. This is, you can easily have one here, but if I push this back, I'm locked in here unless I want to scooch over to the other side. But that's all right. Moving on from that, you have your little cup holder here and your nook for stuff. And a bunch of hard plastics in here. Nothing really giving your armrest, but it's nothing special whatsoever. You do have handles all around the car though, so that's something I haven't seen in a small car, and I like that. Of course, there's the seats where you can put these down, and you can have a lot more space. So let me move on to the front again. all in all, this car is pretty nice. For a small car, you get the space you need, you get great gas mileage. And the styling is a lot better than it used to be, but still it looks like any small car does. Very bulbous. Now, just for the fact, let me show you a Yaris LE over here. This is a 5-door, and you can see more doors, the better. And this one, I believe, has power windows, power everything. I suggest get this one. You get more space in the back, and I like the style better. This one's a little bit too rounded. This one is better. So this has been Matt. I've been looking at and reviewing a 2012 Toyota Yaris 3-door hatchback. Subscribe to my videos, watch them, find me on Facebook, Twitter, and especially WordPress now, that I'm going to be putting all my written reviews, picture reviews, and video reviews there. And I'll see you next time.